Today we're opening a March of Machines bundle. You saw when we opened the Tarkir and the Spider-Man and the booster boxes. And let's open this one here. Let's see what comes in it. So we have 8 booster packs. We're going to have foil lands. We're going to have an art card. We're going to have these boxes, which are fantastic to store cards. And we're going to have another beautiful die, which is fantastic. So without further ado, let's open and see what's inside. We got the beautiful box, March of the Machines. Let's open. Okay, we know we always get this little insert here, as we know. We got the little pictures, the counters and all on the sides. Pretty cool little artwork here for that. Okay, let's start out. We have, these are just gonna be the lands. We'll pop through these real quick. If you wanna look at them, just slow down the video. So we're gonna go through. So looks like a lot of the same. The swamp's pretty cool. Forest. Okay. A couple of things on how to teach you how to play. I'll go through here. Oh, probably my favorite part is getting the D20. This one's nice. Add it to the collection. This is awesome. Love getting these bundles. Does anybody else collect the bundles? I try to get every bundle you can possibly find. Look at this. A dinosaur vampire. Trample. Whenever you attack, choose one. Create a tapped and attacking XX green dinosaur creature token with trample, where X is the greatest power among other attacking creatures. This is whenever you attack. That's insane. Create X11 white vampire creature tokens with lifelink, where X the number of other attacking creatures. This is insanity. Really freaking cool dinosaur. And these are just going to be all of the lands, the foil lands that come in here. I really like that dinosaur. He's definitely going in my dinosaur commander deck, 100%. All right, so that's there. So let's put that to the side, and let's open the first of the March of the Machine packs. Let's see what we get. Rip it and whip it, boys. Okay. We got some beautiful artwork. Swamp, Tidal Terra, and Octopus, Phyrexial Samurai, the Dramatic Barrage, Collective Nightmare, Human Artificer, ooh, a side card, a Battle Siege. As the siege enters, choose an opponent to protect it. Huh. You and others can attack when there's all right, I guess you work as a team? Okay. Battle Siege, that's interesting. Must be part of this set. Okay, we got a rare here. Enchant Planeswalker. This is Enchant Planeswalker has -12. You get him. Alright, so these Enchant Planeswalker. Ooh, this is very nice. Karuga the Macro Sage. Legendary creature, Dinosaur Hippo. That's something, huh? Companion. Your starting deck contains only cards with mana value 3 or greater. Land cards, okay. Oh, look at these cards. These are so nice. We got a mythic already. Phyrexian Elf Warrior. Oh, but he's blue. You can't go on my elf deck. Whenever a creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, you get an experience counter. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, put X11 counters on it. Really cool. Creature Human Knight. Convoke. Okay. Phyrexian Pegasus. Whenever Phyrexian Pegasus attacks, another target creature, attacking creature gains flying. Make new friends every night. FridayNightMagic.com. Hey, we got a warrior in here. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm liking, that's pack number 1. We got a mythic just out of pack number 1. Can't beat that. Let's go to pack 2. Whip it. Then we whip it. All right, we got, we got art card. All right, when Windsguard enters the battlefield, you gain a life. Okay. Evoke. Same one we had before. Shroud of the Source. Phyrexian Censor. Phyrexian Bear Rhino. Phyrexian Gigantua. Order of the Mirror. It flips over. We turn it into this. Got another one of these, Battle Sieges. Look at these cards. Another Elf Warrior. This one is Fire and Grass. Grass, wow, what is this Pokemon? Fire and Forest. Whenever Ronin Coalition Warlord becomes tapped, another target creature you control gets +X/+X. Okay. Battle Siege. Ooh, Herbology Instructor. Tree Folk Druid. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. Transform the Instructor to Milady Invoker. And we got a treasure. Go to pack number 3. Always love the artwork. Got a really nice land right off the bat. Nightmare. Tidal Terra. Phyrexian Samurai. Oracle Tragedy. Furnace Reigns. Harried Artisan. Phyrexian Skyflare. Another Siege. Bright Palm Soul Awakener. A legendary creature, Fox Shaman. That's interesting. What does the fox say? And we got another legendary creature, Cat Nightmare. All right. That's a nightmare. Companion. Each permanent card in your starting deck has mana value 2 or less. Okay. Lifelink. Once during each of your turns, you may cast a permanent spell. Mana value. Okay. All right. Not bad at all. And Rampaging Raptor. Trample, Haste. Gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Whenever Rampaging Raptor deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to target Planeswalker that player controls. Okay. Enduring Bond Warden. And a card. You can make it anything you like. Okay. Let's get to pack number 4. We got a Thopter. We got a Sign one. Jungle Howl enters the battlefield tapped. When Jungle Howl enters the battlefield, you gain a life. Okay. Through Meeting of the Minds. Fearless Shield. Human Soldier with Vigilance. Aetherblade Ancient. Mind Stinger. Battle Siege. Battle Siege. Valduck, Keeper of the Flame. Legendary Human Shaman. Bloated Processor. Sacrifice another Phyrexian. Build a bunch. Okay. Final Flourish. Kicker. It has a kicker. Sacrifice an artifact or a creature. Target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. If this spell was kicked, -6/-6. Okay. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Go to pack number 5. Artwork. Blighted, Burgeoning, Enchanted Land. Sun to the Gateway. Choose one. Destroy target non-token artifact or enchantment opponent controls. Or, oh, incubate 2. Okay, and that creates an artifact creature. Or incubate 2, then transform and incubate a token control. Okay. All creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn. Creatures that are green or white get an additional -2/-2. Oof. Bloated fungus. Another siege. Ooh, Fura, Judge of Valor. An Angel Cleric. She works, yeah, all right. Legendary creature. Flying Lifelink. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them in your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Okay. City on Fire. Enchantment. If a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that damage instead. Damn. Wow. Phyrexian Goblin. Sacrifice an artifact or a land, draw a card. Okay. Oh. We got a special. He's an intruder in this pack. Implode. Destroy target land, draw a card. We got a special guest. That's pretty cool. All right. Yeah, pack number 6. Dinosaur. Rugged Highlands. Goblin Rogue. He's got first strike. Expedition Lookout. Merfolk Rogue. As long as an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, Expedition Lookout can attack as though it didn't have Defender. Okay. Remove up to 5 counters from target permanent. Legendary creature, Human Knight. Double strike. Creatures you control with first strike have double strike. Okay. Siege card. Fairgrounds Trumpeter. At the it's an elephant. At the beginning of each end step, if a 1/1 counter was put on a permanent under your control, 1/1 counter on Fairgrounds Trumpeter. All right. Got some decent cards in here. Go to pack number 7. Basic lands, nice plains. Phyrexian Samurai, Giant, Demon, Ogre Warrior, Phyrexian Elf Warrior. Sacrifice another creature or artifact, incubate 3. Okay. Incubate 3, create an incubated token with 3 +1/+1 counters on it. And 2, transform this artifact. It transforms into a 0/0 Phyrexian artifact creature. Interesting. Human Cleric. Siege. Dryad. Its talent. Captain Lannery Storm. Legendary creature, Human Pirate. Haste. Whenever Captain Lannery Storm attacks, create a treasure token. Whenever you sacrifice a treasure, Captain Lannery gets +1/+1. That's cool. Got right into the pirate deck. Ooh, we got a Human God. That's interesting. As long as you have 1 or fewer cards in hand, Darrow has Vigilance and Haste. Attacks, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may exile a legendary creature card from among them. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Until end of turn, you may cast the exile card without paying its mana cost. Pretty cool. Ogre Spirit. Okay. And let's go to the final pack. Final pack it is. Rip it and whip it. Dismal Blackwater. This is battlefield tapped. Sorcery. Target opponent reveals their hand. You may choose a creature. Battle from it. Okay. Phyrexian Knight. Phyrexian Wizard. Phyrexian Construct. Human Soldier. Human Wizard. A Devil. Glistening Goremonger. Battle Siege. Turns into a zombie. Dryad Druid. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. Huh. That's interesting. Ooh. Errant and Gianna. Human Angel. Flying Flash. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast spells with flash or flying from the top of your library. Oh, wow. Ooh, look at this. Legendary enchantment creature, Demigod. Daxo's toughness is equal to your devotion to white. Each planes is the mana cost of your permanent. Whenever another creature you control enters the battlefield or dies, you gain a life. That's really cool. Wow. All right, so we got a lot of God cards in here, I think. No Exodia, but we did get some decent God cards in here. This was a pretty cool pack. I'll probably wind up getting a box of this at some point, opening it up. But stay tuned for the next videos. Like, follow, and subscribe. Thank you very much, guys.